Hello, everybody. Welcome to the NFL UKOPS live stream of the Patriots versus the Tennessee Titans in the first preseason game. Unfortunately, the DAZN decided to cut straight to the kickoff, which is very annoying. But we are going straight to the live stream of the Tennessee Titans, who are going to start this game off with the first kickoff of this preseason game. And it is Ryan Tannehill that's going to start the first drive for the Titans today. Starting from the 25, it's a handoff on first down. It's a good stop from the Patriots on first down for a 2-yard loss. Thank you very much for everybody that's joined us so far. Please come and say hi in the chat. All fans welcome in the NFL UKOPS live stream chat. So thank you very much. Come and join us. Come and say hello. So a second and 11 for the Titans. I'll say hello to everybody in the chat in just a second. Give me just after this play.
Oh my God! Look, still counting down.
It's a handoff up the middle. It's a 2-yard gain for the Titans. It's going to set up a 3rd and long for them. Hello to Eric. Thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you can stick around with us for as long as you possibly can. Obviously, it's just after 1:15 in the UK here, but thank you very much for joining us always, Eric. Please try and stick around. We're going to be here till around 4 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Ron. As always, thank you very much for joining us. Let us know how you think today is going to go. And, of course, Andy, thank you very much for joining us. Keep us up to date in the chat this game. Titans are 3rd and 8. Play clock down to 0. Surely it's going to be a penalty. Delay a game. It's a Russian dance for the referee today. As I said, hi, Ron. How are we doing? I hope we're well, Ron, and hope we are well, Eric, as well. 3rd and 13 for the Titans. It's a handoff on 3rd and 13. Immediately brought down by the Patriots. A great start for the Patriots on defense. It's going to bring up a 4th and 12 and a definite punt for the Titans. Go, Pats. Absolutely, Ron. Thank you very much, as always. Keep active in the chat, Ron. Nice to have you. So the Titans are going to punt on 4th and 12 from their own 20-yard line. And the punt is up. It will not be returned. It bounces out. Let's see whereabouts the Patriots are going to be starting from. Looks around the 20-yard line. But a great start for the Patriots defense. So the Patriots are going to start from around their own 20-yard line. It is going to be Bailey Zappi starting on offense today. So no Mac Jones. There was a rumor yesterday that Belichick was not going to start with Mac Jones today because he feared the protection from the offensive line. Not great going into the season, but it is Bailey Zappi starting. It's a handoff up the middle and a good run from Harris on first down, gains around 5 yards. So it's going to be Bailey Zappi today. We're probably not going to see any of Mac Jones. Fears for the Bill Belichick obviously fears for the safety of Mac Jones in this game, so he's going with Bailey Zappi. Hopefully we get a full half of Bailey Zappi in this one, and then we'll, in the second half, hopefully see Malik Cunningham and see what he can do. So 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Another handoff to Harris. It's Kevin Harris. I'm about to say Damian Harris there. It's Kevin Harris. Doesn't get anywhere on 2nd down. It's going to set up 3rd and 6 for the Patriots.
Who's favored? Runs at some speed. We're so behind, honestly. The link between you and this is crazy.
So it sets up a 3rd and 6 for the Patriots from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, spam.
Snap back to Zappig. Time to pass. It hits the fingertips. Obviously intended receiver, the tight end, but it's incomplete. Sets up a 4th and 6, and the Patriots are going to punt. So both teams have gone out. 4th down for the Patriots. Both teams have gone 3 and out. On their first drives. So we'll get to see Bryce Barringer. Nice and early. He's had some nice punts in preseason so far. Been a pick of the preseason for the Patriots. See how this punt goes. Another very good punt all the way down to the 22-yard line of the Titans. So both defenses get off to a good start in this game. Are we going to, on DAZN, are we going to get some American adverts? We've started off with some American adverts. Let's see how far we can get. Hi, Adam. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're well. Let us know what you think of today's game. Go Patriots, hopefully so. No Mac Jones in this game. Belichick obviously preferring to protect him and hoping that he doesn't take any injuries. So we're looking towards that first game in a couple of weeks' time against the Philadelphia Eagles. So like I said, there's no doubt about a defense. Let's just hope our offense can do something, give us hope. We'll be interested to see how we do in today's game. Obviously, no Mac Jones, and see what offensive starters we get in this one. Bill Belichick has obviously decided to protect Mac Jones. Had some struggles on the offensive line in this game, particularly at tackle. Obviously, Tyquan Thornton injured at the moment as well, so opportunity for other receivers. The squad has to be cut down to 53 men this week by the 29th of August. So we'll be having a video come out on Sunday with our projections of who we think will make the 53-man roster. So make sure you check that out as well. So who's favoured in this game? When it's preseason, anything can happen. We get some strange results. Just want to see a strong performance from the Patriots in this one, on offense and defense. But when you haven't got a lot of starters playing, it's hard to make a projection of who's going to win in this one. But make sure you stick with us. As Anne said, hey, Adam, thanks for joining us. Make sure you put TV for 20 minutes and we'll be all synced up. We may be slightly behind on the stream that you see, but as we see it, hopefully we're up to date. Go NFL online spamming the stream. They've been cut for now. We'll see if they make a return journey in a second. You guys been popular. Well, we'll see what's happening. We'll see what's happening, but hopefully the Patriots can put on a show today. It looks like the Titans have already taken Tannehill out the game after one drive. They've put Malik Willis in, so interesting. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 23. It's snapped back to Malik Willis. It's a short pass into the flat, and it's an incomplete. Sets up a 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Very interesting. The Titans sent out Tannehill on the first drive, went 3 and out, and said, nope, that's us done with Tannehill. It's a 2nd and 10 for the Titans from their own 23-yard line. Heavy run formation, single back. It's a handoff. Immediately stopped down. It's a 2-yard loss as well. Great tackle. I think it was Fernie Jennings in there on the tackle. Sets up a 3rd and long. So a solid start from both defenses in this game so far. If you have joined us, thank you very much for joining us so far in this live stream. Make sure you come and say hello in the chat. So we've got a 3rd and 12. It's on the Titans' 21-yard line. Snap back to Willis. A long pass. Oh, that's going to get called. The pass was short, but Jack Jones, the defender on the play down the right side, never got his head turned around. He's going to get called on that all day long. If Jack Jones would actually turned around, he would have had an easy interception. However, doesn't turn his head round, and that's going to end up being a pass interference call for about 35 yards downfield. That's going to set up the Titans 1st and 10. So 1st and 10. Snap back to Willis, fired over the middle. It's caught. It takes the ball all the way down to the 23-yard line of the Patriots. So the Titans knocking on the door of the red zone, taking advantage of that pass interference call against the Patriots. And he'd been called on the illegal contacts in the previous video.
We're over a minute behind from you to here.
It's a 1st and 10 for the Titans from the Patriots 24-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle and tackled down just after a 1-yard gain for the Titans. Sets up a 2nd and 9 for the Titans from the 23-yard line of the Patriots. Snap back to Willis. It's another handoff up the middle. Another immediate stop by the Patriots. It's Jack Jones on the stop. Blitzing up from the corner position. Trying to make up for that pass interference call earlier. Sets up a 3rd and long. Empty backfield for Willis. He does motion a running back in. Trips left formation out the shotgun. 3rd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Snap back to Willis. Starts running, but gets taken down for the sack. It's a 2-yard loss on the play. It's a Quale on the sack. Great defense from the Patriots again. And barring that pass interference call, has been a solid defensive play from the Patriots so far. But it will be a field goal attempt for the Titans. And the Titans kick is up. It's hit the bar. And it has gone through after hitting the left post. It was Badgley on the kick. It wasn't a long kick. It's only around 40 yards. But it has gone through the uprights. And does give the Titans a 3-0 lead in this game. So the Titans take a 3-0 lead in this preseason game. A bit of a strange feeling, even though it's the last game of preseason, where you usually see more of the backups. After last year and this season, where we've only got 3 preseason games, quite a lot of teams need to get their offensive starters into the game, ready for 2 weeks' time, where we do start the games for real. I know, having watched Hard Knocks, if anyone's watched Hard Knocks, let me know your thoughts on that so far. But the New York Jets have announced that they will start Aaron Rodgers and all of their starters on offense in their last preseason game, which a lot of teams did last season and have done so far in this preseason. The Patriots have decided to not start Mac Jones in this. There's been fears that they don't quite trust their offensive line, which we've seen so far. And that's just a bit of a concern as a Patriots fan going into this season, that if you don't trust your offensive line in preseason, how are we going to trust it when we actually get started for real, when we've got defensive starters having a full-on attack on Mac Jones. We'll have to see how we go in that one, but it's going to be Bailey Zappi, it looks like, to start this game, and potentially Trace McSorley and Malik Cunningham, in the second half. So we'll see how that goes. So regarding that last video we've produced on the referee signals, quite a few, as Andy said, quite a few of my suggestions would have got us cancelled. We had to go through. We did come up with quite a lot of different referee signal calls. Had to cut it down. We don't want the video to be too long. We also didn't want to get cancelled at this early stage. We're 1 year old in terms of our channel. We didn't want to get cancelled after just 1 year. So we had to sort of PG rating some of our referee calls. Illegal touching didn't quite make it into the final cut. So the Titans are going to be kicking back to the Patriots. And the ball bounced in the back of the end zone. The Patriots start from their own 25-yard line. And it's Bailey Zappi out again. Start their second drive, starting from the 25-yard line. First drive went 3 and out.
Come on, Zach.
Single back formation. Under center for Bailey Zappi. It's a play action pass. Under pressure, scrambles out to
he ran back into trouble.
Oh, the ball's out as well.
He ran back into trouble.
Bailey Zappi tried to make something happen, started scrambling around in the pocket. The ball comes out. It may be a fumble. I have to see a replay on it. If it is, the Titans have the ball inside the 5-yard line. So it's play action pass from Bailey Zappi. Starts to scramble out to his right. It's a clear fumble. It's a clear fumble. The ball gets knocked out and returned to around the 5-yard line for the Titans, and a terrible start for the Patriots on offense. And the Titans have the ball on the 5-yard line of the Patriots. I formation for the Titans. And it's a handoff, but again, what a tackle coming through. It's Munson, the linebacker, on the tackle. Munson, of course, last week, who had the unfortunate helmet-to-helmet contact with Isaiah Bolden, who got injured in the Patriots game last week against the Green Bay Packers, that saw the game get cancelled with over 10.5 minutes left in that game. But a great tackle from Munson. Looks to be a 4-yard loss on that play. So 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line now. Snap back to Willis. It's another handoff. Only gains 1 yard. The run defense from the Patriots so far in this game has been excellent. If not for a penalty that gave up the 3 points in the end, and not for the fumble, it's been an excellent start on defense. It's a 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line for the Titans. Snap back to Willis. Looking towards the end zone. It's over their heads of his intended receiver. And the Titans are going to attempt a field goal on 4th down. So a good stop again. A great start for this Patriots defense, at least. A terrible start they've seen on offense, though. So this should be pretty much a chip shot for Badgley. And the kick is up, straight down the middle. Of course, you'd expect it from that sort of range. And the Titans take a 6-0 lead over the Patriots, and they need to figure something out on offense. Of course, the Patriots didn't practice with the Titans this week, as planned, due to that Isaiah Bolden injury last week against the Packers. So missed out on 2 joint practice sessions this week. Looking very rusty on offense so far. A 3-and-out and a fumble sets up the Titans with another field goal, which sets them up with a 6-0 lead over the Patriots to start this game. So it said the illegal use of hands to the face is the best laugh if you are new to the NFL or offside when a player fouls is penalised. Yeah, of course. I mean, as I said to you, Eric, in the comments, we had a lot of different signals planned. We just didn't want the video to go too long, but we did have a bit of a tragedy sequence planned for that. You never know, we might come up with that in the end. But thank you very much.
Eric can guest star.
Yeah, if you want to guest star on the whole tragedy steps routine for the illegal use of hands to the face penalty, then we can see if we can feature you with that into that. But thank you very much for everyone that's watched that so far. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the channel. We go through all of the proper referee signals, of course, with our own interpretation of the referee signals, of course, as well. Thank you very much, Jay Hayes, for joining us as well. Much appreciated. Great to have you back as a Patriots fan in this one. Not a great start for the Patriots. Let us know what you think of the fact that they haven't started Mac Jones in this one. Decided to go with Bailey Zappi in a sort of starting offense, but not quite. Not a good start on offense, of course, in this one. 3-and-out and then a turnover. But thank you very much, of course, for joining us, JH, in this one. Much appreciated. And as a DAZN watcher, after much petitioning on Twitter, it's not Twitter anymore, it's X, we seem to have got the message through to DAZN, and they have actually scrapped that whole migraine screensaver on DAZN. So we're getting a bit more of the live feed, which is much better viewing for the UK and European audience. So thank you very much, DAZN, for that. So the kick is up. It's returnable from the 5-yard line. Returnable. It's Taylor. Returns it all the way down to the 32-yard line, and that's where the Patriots are going to set up on their 3rd drive of this game. Hoping to go a little bit better than they have so far. So it's 1st and 10 for the Patriots from the 31-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle. Immediately stopped after about just a 1-yard gain on that run play. That's Harris again. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott did say he was ready to go for this preseason game. It doesn't look like the Patriots going to risk him. So we've got a 2nd and 8. Heavy run formation, single back for the Patriots. It's going to be a pass for the Patriots and a gain of around 6 yards. Good throw from Zappi and a good catch. We've got a 3rd and short coming up for the Patriots from their own 38-yard line. Be nice to get a 1st down. So 3rd and 3 coming up. Shotgun formation for Bailey Zappi. Trips right. Snap back to Zappi. Under pressure, scrambles out to his right, looking downfield. nearly throws the interception on the right sideline. It does fall incomplete. There is a flag. Hope it's against the Titans. And it is against the Titans. It's going to be a first down for the Patriots. Yeah, it's a clear grab on the sideline by the Titans defender. Sets up the Patriots with a first down. So a 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Run heavy formation again. It's a handoff straight up the middle to Taylor. Fights forward, gains around 3 yards on that first down carry. Was a standout player last week against the Green Bay Packers, but it's a tough battle for Taylor to make the 53-man roster when you've already got Ramondre Stevenson, Ezekiel Elliott, Pierre Strong, Kevin Harris, Ty Montgomery. Tough for JJ Taylor to get a spot on this 53-man roster. It's a play-action pass from Zappi on second down. It's a screen pass to Taylor. It's caught. Makes a move. It's a first down at least. It gains 10 yards. It is a first down into Titans territory. A good play call and good execution from the Patriots. JJ Taylor's definitely got moves. And I said last week that JJ Taylor, if he can stay healthy, it does remind me of Dion Lewis that the Patriots previously had. He's that sort of small receiving back that's got shiftiness, but can he make the roster? It's uphill battle. It's a handoff on first down, immediately stopped by the Tennessee Titans. He's going to set up 2nd and 10. You feel that there's no way that Taylor, Harris, and Pierre Strong can all make the roster. We'll come up with our own projections of the roster. Video we'll release on Sunday. Let's make sure you check that out.
Is that this Sunday?
Empty backfields for Zappi. Looking for Pitts on the quick slant. It's incomplete. Should have been caught, really. Hits his hands. I think Pitts fighting for more of a practice squad position. And this definitely isn't a Patriots starting offense when you look at who's out there now. Bit disappointing to see in their final preseason game, but it's shotgun formation for the Patriots from the 43-yard line of the Titans. Snap back to Zappi. Under pressure, and he's brought down on the sack. It's a 3 or 4 yard loss, and that's probably going to be a Patriots punt now as well. As Anne said, great to see you, JH. Make sure you stick with us for this Patriots preseason game against the Titans. Not a fantastic start on offense for the Patriots in this one, but a bit disappointing to see not so many of these starters in this game. It's going to be a Patriots punt, and it is up. Fair court at the 9-yard line of the Titans, and that's where they'll start their next possession. When the play is wrong and you can't go on, it's tragedy. It's a great line. I'm sure we can work that into a video at some point this year. As Anne said, we can do a musical one. Maybe we can have a look at that referee video at some point this season, or maybe for next season, and turn it into a musical. Andy put the wheels in. Andy is the musical talent, that's for sure. And I've got to definitely promo a video that we'll have coming out next week, most likely Wednesday, with a musical number for this upcoming season. So make sure you check that out on Wednesday. Andy's done a fantastic job of writing some lyrics for that. So an interest video coming out on Wednesday for you. So check that one out. As Andy has quite rightly said, promoting in the chat as well. I've got to do some lip syncing practice to go along with that. But Andy's done a fantastic job on that. So make sure we check that out on Wednesday. Like I said, don't promise me things you can't deliver on. I'll only participate with Nes Gronkowski and yourself. Yeah, well, hopefully, Eric, you'll appreciate this video we've got coming out on Wednesday next week. A nice musical number, a bit of a skit. But Andy's done a fantastic job on the lyrics and, of course, the vocals as well. I'll do my best acting job. I say Nessa crap dancing might just be me in a boxer mask. Definitely, obviously, join us, of course. We'll be doing a vlog this season of our trip to watch the Bills against the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London this week. This season, sorry, not this week. This season. I want to meet as many NFL fans as we possibly can as well. Anne's going to join us along with a special boxer mask. So we want to see as many football fans as we can along the way as well. Jay said, finally got it close to sync, so I was a few plays ahead of you. Yes, it's weird. I mean, we can only do the best that we can. I mean, we've got the zone on. All we can do is get the stream on and do the best that we possibly can. But we appreciate you joining us, JH, and appreciate your support. So first attempt for the Titans from the 9-yard line. Willis sets off scrambling and slides down after around a 5-yard gain on that first down. So again, it's 2nd and 5 for the Titans from their own 14-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle. Oh, a good stiff arm as well. And eventually brought down a 31-yard line. First big play for the Titans on offense. Except Ness is the face of the channel. We see more of her. I'm sure I can somehow work that into the video time this season. I'm not sure you'll get so much live stream chat from Ness, but I'm sure I can work her into a few videos. As I said, Andy will be representing Ness well during our vlog of our London trip this season. So first down, it's a play action pass from Willis. Starts scrambling around. And eventually, it's almost brought down the sack, throws the ball away out of bounds and saves the sack. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Titans. Well, I think that was actually a sack, actually. Looked like Willis's knee was down before the ball was thrown. I don't think the Patriots are going to challenge that one. It's going to set up a 2nd and 10. Oh, they have challenged. Bill's pulled his red flag out of his sock. Oh, God, where's my red flag? One sec. I've got it. I've got my red flag. It's thrown.
That'll give me a chance to see how far behind you are. Wave it again.
Wave it again. Bill's pulled his red flag out of his sock.
Right.
And it's gone. So the Patriots challenging the play. It looked like that Willis's knee was down. And so it will be a sack on the play. Yeah, definitely. His knee was down. It's going to be a sack on the play. So Jay said, it's deja vu for me. I used to live in Nashville, about a mile from the stadium. If the Titans were playing at home, we could hear the fireworks if the Titans scored a touchdown for a snap on TV. I mean, it's just great to be as close as you are. I mean, JH, do you get an opportunity? Let us know if you get an opportunity to go to any of the Patriots games. It's obviously a dream of ours to go and watch the Patriots in America. Now, I've seen them twice over in London. Of course, they're playing in Germany. Unfortunately, I'm not blessed enough to be able to go and watch the Patriots play in Germany this season, but an all-time dream of mine would be to go and watch them play in America, in Gillette Stadium. But let us know if you get an opportunity,
So
if you get an opportunity to do that as well. Yeah. If any adverts ever come up on any of our videos, just please just let them play. Don't skip. Every penny counts.
Every 100th of a penny. It's improved. You're only about 10 seconds behind now.
Oh, that's good to know.
I don't know how far the zone is behind now.
I said, although I would love to see a talking dog, I don't expect it. And whatever about your red flag, Tom, at least we have a coughing Andy to Uniflu. Hey, I've got a red flag, and of course, as you'll know, Eric, from seeing our video, I've got a yellow flag as well. So we can throw all sorts of flags this season. You know, we've got all the props. What do you mean? Oh, right, okay. They decide that the ball on the field stands. It's not going to be a sack, and now the Patriots have used their one challenge for the game.
Strange thing to challenge, really.
I think he was down. I think he was down for the sack. It was a 3 or 4 yard loss, that. But anyway, 2nd and 10 for the Titans from their own 33-yard line. Trips left formation, snap back to Willis, fires over the middle. It looks like it's an interception for the Patriots. It is an interception. It's a turnover. Was it Munson that came up with it? It makes another play. I tell you what, Munson in preseason, a little bit of... Oh, what a great catch.
Yeah,
what a great catch from Munson.
Element catch. I caught it.
It was off the hands of the Titans receiver, and just above the ground, Munson gets his hands underneath it, and he's made some good plays in preseason. Of course, knocking out Isaiah Bolden last week wasn't one of them, but he's made some good plays already in this game so far, and the Patriots have the ball in decent field position. They need to get something going on offense because it's been very lackluster so far.
Send Cunningham out. Maybe
we need to put Cunningham in at quarterback, get some running plays in there.
Tell Zach to take his helmet off.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Of course, it is still Bailey Zappi in there at quarterback.
He's born in.
It's an empty backfield for the Patriots. From the 38-yard line of the Titans, snap back to Zappi. Steps forward, got time to pass. Throws a short pass for a 3-yard completion. Going to set up around a 2nd and 7, and that's probably going to be the end of the first quarter as well. It is the end of the first quarter. So going into the second quarter, it's a bit of a weird game, this one, so far, as we've seen, because the Patriots didn't have the opportunity this week to do the joint practice as planned with the Titans after that injury last week to Isaiah Bolden. So the Patriots starters haven't had the opportunity to go up against the starting defense as they would have liked to. And the Patriots starting offense hasn't come out to start this game, which means they haven't had the game time practice you would like them to have ahead of that crucial week 1 matchup with the Philadelphia Eagles in a couple of weeks' time. We just don't know what we're going to see from this offensive side of the ball. I mean, Mac looked decent from what we've seen in preseason. The wide receivers have as well. The huge concern is that offensive line. The interior looked much better last week against the Packers. However, the tackle position is a big problem from what we've seen so far. Mack was under massive pressure, took a couple of sacks, including the forced fumble last week against the Packers. Zappi was under massive pressure due to the pressure from the tackle position as well. Just hope that the whole offensive line is fit to go to start week 1, because that can completely mess up the offense if not. And facing a team like the Philadelphia Eagles in week 1 is tough enough. And you're going to have to score points against the Eagles. If you want to stay in that battle and potentially stay competitive in that game or win the game, you're going to have to score 24, 30 points in that game. And so in order to do that, the Patriots are going to have to protect Mac Jones. So Eric is all for the props and everything we have to offer for the NFL UK Ops live streams this season.
You're like Timmy Mallet.
So here we go. The Patriots.
You got Eric's comment there.
It's gone. The Patriots with the ball. It's a handoff to Harris on second down. Only gains around a few yards on that one. So that says third down for the Patriots. So 3rd and 5. It's a handoff. Oh my goodness. Why are the Patriots handing the ball off on 3rd and 5? It's a handoff. It's only a 1-yard gain. It's likely going to be a field goal attempt now. Disappointing to see. Just watching some shows of CGI of what the Titans Stadium is potentially going to look like. It looks like Sims. Oh, we've got some live music playing there.
Uh-oh, go live.
We see this as a place that you could have a Super Bowl on a Sunday, and Wednesday later that week, you can have the community using it for community building purposes.
Looks like a penalty against the Titans going to set up a 3rd and 1 for the Patriots.
A couple months later, maybe the final 4 coming to a building like that as well. So you mentioned it's hoping to be ready 2027. In one way, it feels like a ways away, but that'll be here before we know it. What can the Titans fans do right now to be involved? Well, right now, we opened up our wait list just last week.
So Eric, it looked like one of your, like you put a comment and then all of a sudden like one of your comments disappeared. I was about to read it and then it suddenly disappeared. Eric, desperate to see Andy appear on screen. He was on screen, like in the video, in the referee. If you watch very, very carefully, maybe you need to rewatch, Eric. He was on screen. Or was that the Wilson tweet? It might. I'm not sure. So completion. 2 Pitts all the way down, pushed all the way down to the 5-yard line of the Titans, and the Patriots are going to be 1st and goal from there. So Jay said, I saw the Pats play the Titans twice in Nashville when I lived there. I live back in New England now, but I'm 500 miles. It's just crazy. As Andy said, forget how big the states are. 500 miles away, okay, is absolutely insane. I mean, we go on a long journey to Cornwall. You know, you're talking about, is it about 300 miles?
Yeah.
It's a handoff to Kevin Harris, and he's into the end zone for the Patriots. And we do have a touchdown for the Patriots to tie this ball game up. I've been experimenting with some different videos for the Patriots touchdown this season. We'll see if we can get something going against the Eagles in week 1. We weren't quite ready for some reason. Wasn't quite ready for today's game, but we have got some things planned for some different Patriots celebrations of touchdowns this season. But the Patriots do tie this game up at 6-6, and the extra point is going to be kicked by the rookie Chad Rylands. Straight down the middle is exactly what you want to see.
Go Buckface.
And we've got a 7-6 ball game in this one. And it's going to be a very interesting battle and a tough decision for who do you choose as the Patriots kicker this season. You've just spent a 4th-round pick on the rookie Chad Ryland, who's got a much stronger leg than Nick Folk. But how can you fault Nick Folk over the last 3 seasons? It's got a 90% field goal completion rate inside the 50. How do you choose between those two? Let us know in the comments who you would pick. Would you go with Nick Folk? Would you go with Chad Ryland? Do you somehow in the 53-man roster find a way to keep them both? I don't think you can. I think you've got to pick between them, but that is a tough decision. Nick Folk has been money over the last 3 seasons inside the 50, but Chad Ryland, off of the kickoffs, has got the leg to put teams starting at the 25-yard line, which I would rather see every single time. I don't want to see the opposition return a kick after that horror show against the Buffalo Bills in the last game of the season where Naheem Hines returned 2 kickoffs for touchdowns. I never want to see that again. I want to see our kicker kick the ball into the end zone, past the end zone every single time. So let us know who are you going with, Nick Folk or Chad Ryland, or do you see them keeping both? Andy said, there's some legal issues with me appearing on screen. Tom Carthon. Yeah, we need more people. More people sign up for our NFL UK Ops Pick 6 competition. We need some more members, or our first membership sign up to join us. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our membership offers to join the NFL UK Ops community. There's a join button. Should be somewhere down over here somewhere. Have a check out of our membership options. Become a member of the NFL UK Ops community. All money that is raised by the NFL UK Ops channel goes towards improving the community, the channel, the quality of our products as well. So please come and check out our NFL UK Ops memberships as well. The Patriots are about to kick off back to the Titans. The kick is up. And it's into the back of the end zone. And that's what I mean. That what Chad Ryland offers you is kickoffs into the back of the end zone. I'd rather see that. I don't want to see a team return a kickoff. I'd want to make a team go 75 yards every single drive when we're kicking to them. I say, when's your birthday, Eric? Me and Ness will send you a personal message. Yeah, let us know. There's no top-up of Scotland. Remember, Yorkshire's north. I wouldn't say desperate. I know how it really is. So the Titans have the ball on their own 25-yard line. Looks like a false start to start that off. Of course, Andy's a real person. Andy's a very, very talented real person. And if there was a way to get him more involved in the face of this channel, we absolutely would.
Keep talking.
There's just some legal issues that we can't quite get over at the minute.
Tom's the good looks.
Apparently, I am the good looks of this channel. Apparently.
And the talent.
Yeah, keep the talent to the side. It's first and 15. It's pass complete for 10 yards, which sets up a 2nd and 5. Do you watch Belichick's breakdown? Yes, I do. Are you talking about, oh my goodness. Are you talking about with Belichick's breakdowns with Scott Zolak? Is it those? Yeah, I do watch those. I mean, obviously we get to see parts of those. Of course, I love watching the Belichick interviews after the game, press conferences. 2nd and 5 for the Titans from their own 30-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle. Gains 3 yards. Can set up a 3rd and short. One to Cincinnati. One to Philadelphia first. Oh, what a first game that is. Let's know what your thoughts are on that one, Eric and JH. If we can make that competitive, I'll be happy. 3rd and 2 for the Titans. Snap back to Willis. Fired in short is completed for the first down. Needed 2, they gained 3. So 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 37-yard line. Run heavy formation. It is a handoff up the middle. Good cutback. It's going to be first down and more. Good running. All the way down to the Patriots' 40-yard line. Good running. It's Chestnut. All the way down to the 40-yard line of the Patriots. Good run. And he says, we want Andy. The crowd wants you. Andy says, show me the money. If you want to see Andy, he wants at least a membership out of you, Eric. That's what he just said to me. I just don't know. He wants to click that join button, Eric. Become a member. It's first down. It's a great tackle for a loss. It's Tavai. Not the Tavai that we usually see for the Patriots, his brother. Do you want to respond for the show me the doggy? It sounds a bit rude, that now. Sounds like something that will get us cancelled.
Yeah, standard.
Second 8 for the Titans, down to the Patriots' 38-yard line. It's an empty backfield for Willis. Snap back to him. Fired over the middle. It's caught for the first down. Down to the 25-yard line of the Patriots. A good drive for the Titans so far. Jake said, yeah, the one with Zola. Yeah, it's a great breakdown. Obviously, we only get to see the parts that they show us. Obviously, Belichick has a much more detailed breakdown and obviously don't want to go into too much detail about the team he's going to be playing against or what he's seen so far, but they are interesting to watch. So 1st and 10 for the Titans from the 25-yard line. Play action pass for Willis. Plenty of time. He's done... Oh! Looked like you're going to be sacked and just gets the pass off for a 5-yard completion. He said, show me the doggy. It's a bit rude, that, Eric. But I suppose we are after the watershed. And I said, she's not allowed on sleepovers. Yeah, we are at my place. Unfortunately, Ness Gronkowski isn't present at the moment. But we can organise it for you, Eric, if you click that join button and become a member, our first member of the NFLUKOPS community. It's a handoff on 2nd down.
This doesn't feel like 8 teams, does it?
It's poor. It's poor to see. It's not our starting offense, at least. So 3rd and 3 coming up for the Titans, just outside the red zone. Snap back to Willis. Under pressure, scrambles out to his left-hand side, still under pressure. And it's brought down on the sack.
Oh,
You've got to say, on the whole, the Patriots defense has played very well. And it's not the starting defense either.
I don't see no red sleeves.
It's going to be another field goal attempt coming up for Badgley, who has kicked 2 field goals so far. The first one slightly dodgy off the left upright. The second one straight down the middle of a chip shot. See how Badgley goes on in this one for the Titans to take the lead. And the kick is up. It's wide. No good on the kick.
I'm not very impressed.
Not being very convincing from Badgley in this game so far. I mean, that wasn't a long kick. That was only a 35-yard attempt. And the Patriots will take over from that spot as well. It's a strange game to watch in this one so far, with it not being the clear starters of the Patriots on offense or defense, and not really the starters for the Titans either. Obviously, both teams have to get their rosters down to 53 men by the 29th, so in 3 days' time. So make sure you check out a video on Sunday. We're going to give our predictions of the 53-man roster of the Patriots, and we'll see how close we get. So let us know what your opinions are and who you think should make the 53-man roster as well. Some tough decisions to be made along the way. None more so, obviously, than the kicking position. The running back position is quite difficult. The wide receiver spots as well. We haven't really seen much of the starting receivers at all, or even the second-string receivers. We haven't seen Butte out there. We haven't seen Douglas out there either. Does that mean they're in the 53-man? We'll have to wait and see. Don't make it awkward, lads. My dog is 14, absolutely panned out on the couch. You can't have a face on the channel present. Well, unfortunately, Ness Gronkowski doesn't live here. So she does sleep at home with Andy. I'm sure we can work a way to get... Oh, well, okay, with Andy's daughter. But we will make sure that we get Ness more involved. Of course, when we do our live streams, we'll see if we can get Ness involved on at least one of the streams. And, of course, when we do our vlog of the live London games, Ness will be present in the form of Andy in a Ness Gronkowski mask. So we're hoping we can see as many fans of the NFL as we can. And we hope to meet as many people as possible. Eric, I know we talked about this before. Are you coming down for any of the London games this season? Let us know in the comments if you are. The Patriots are going to start their next drive. Is it Trace McSorley in at quarterback now? From their own 29-yard line, it is. It's a pass out, incomplete to the left-hand side. Hopefully we only see McSorley for a drive or two. I'm not bothered about seeing McSorley at all. He's got a... Spoiler alert, McSorley will not be making our 53-man roster. I just don't see the point in this at all. Get Malik Cunningham in at quarterback. See what the boy can do. Start back to McSorley to hand off up the middle. It's only maybe a 1.5-yard gain on that play. Sets for 3rd and long. Just over 6.5 minutes left in this first half. 3rd and long for the Patriots. McSorley in the shotgun. Snap back to him. And it's incomplete, a big hit, but there is a flag. I think it was a offside, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think Titans jumped.
I think the Titans went early. It is. Offside.
Time to call this, young man.
Offside against the Titans. Sets up a 3rd and 3 for the Patriots now, much more manageable. Such a weird game to watch this, with so many backups playing. I know they're fighting for roster spots, but we're 2 weeks away. McSorley sacked on 3rd down. That's going to set up a Patriots punt. At least we'll get to see Bryce Barringer, who's been a star of preseason. Very, very happy with how he's punted the ball so far. Knowing what I've just said there, I've probably jinxed him. He's probably going to get the punt blocked or something now. Baby, it's Bryce Barringer. Hopefully can boot this all the way down to the inside the 20. Come on, Bryce. Oh, what a very good, what a punt that was. He's gone into the end zone, which isn't great, but he's got such a leg on him. There's a flag as well. It's a penalty against the Titans. It's holding. Well, Gangnam style. All the way down to the Titans' 10-yard line. It's going to be to start the next drive. But when you look at the Patriots draft and you see that they draft a kicker and a punter, Bryce Barringer has proven his worth so far in this preseason. He's got an absolute massive leg on him. Last week against the Packers, 2 punts of 61 and a 59-yarder as well. And then this punt that he's just kicked here, he's just kicked it nearly 70 yards to go into the end zone. So the Patriots got to be happy. I mean, field position is a massive battle, as we know in the NFL, especially in those tight games. So the fact that Bryce Barringer can punt the ball is an absolute win for the Patriots this season. So Jay said, I stopped at the Pats Hall of Fame twice driving through the area. There's a sit-down booth where you can watch Belichick breakdowns, sorted by type of play. Yeah, I mean, absolutely love it. I mean, it'd be a dream to go and watch the Patriots live, to meet, Patriots players, Bill Belichick. I mean, you just wonder what he is like as an actual person. I mean, an absolute geek of the American football game is Bill Belichick. It'd be interesting to see how many seasons he continues to go on for. I mean, he's going. Obviously, he's trying to beat the Don Shula record for regular season wins. He's probably going to need 2 more seasons to beat that. I mean, if the Patriots can get 10 wins this season at their schedule they've got, that'll be an absolute achievement, that's for sure. Sam said, is Bill answering questions from the press? I love ideas with him. I mean, yeah, I always laugh when you watch Bill Belichick press conferences after the game. He tries to answer every single question with as little words as possible. You feel the nervousness of the journalist asking the questions. It's that awkward, but it is funny. It's entertaining. Jay said it's a waste of time. I want to see Mallet. Yeah. Hopefully Tracy McSorley is in for the rest of this half and then get rid of him. Let's see Malik Willis in the second half, I think. The Titans starting 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. Still Malik Willis in at quarterback. It's a handoff on 1st down. Gains 3 yards. So I'm glad she is comfortable going to the London Games unless I win competition. I don't think so, Tom, unfortunately. That's a shame. Hopefully we can meet up at some point. It'd be great to meet you face to face. Look forward to meeting as many NFL fans as we can, of course, on that weekend. 2nd and 7 for Willis. Sets off running. Brought down after a 1-yard gain. She sets up a 3rd and 6. I said, don't worry, watch out for the box dog in the NFLUKOPS hoodie behind Josh Allen. Away. Yeah, that'd be handy. Although he's worried about being able to breathe inside the mask. I don't know if he'll be able to commit to the entire game in the NFLUKOPS hoodie and Nest mask, but we'll see. Third and 5 for the Titans. The play clock's all the way down at 2. It's snapped back. Time for Willis. Fires over the middle. It's a good catch as well. Brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 1st down. Good tackle from Jack Jones. Good throw from Willis. And it's a good tackle. 1st attempt for the Titans from their own 45-yard line. It looks like there's a timeout for the Titans as well. We're drowning. 1st and 10 for the Titans is timeout. Sevic made the controversial call there. I hope Zappi starts the season. There's absolutely no way that Zappi starts this season as a quarterback unless Mac Jones injures himself in the next 2 weeks. I believe in Mac Jones. He's got a good IQ. He's accurate at throwing the ball. He just needs the time. And I think in this offense under Bill O'Brien, I think he can be successful. I think the wide receivers are good enough. I think you've got some good weapons in there. I think Demario Douglas is a hidden gem as well. He just needs the opportunity. I just hope the offensive line can block for him. 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 45-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle. Great tackle. Great burst through. It's a 4-yard loss. I think it was Perkins coming through on the tackle there. Yeah, great tackle by Perkins. Andy also agrees. I think Matt will be okay if he gets protected. Tackle position worries me. 2nd and 13. Empty backfield for Willis. Fires over the middle. It's caught. And it's a 11-yard gain. It's going to set up a 3rd and short. Third and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Titans. It's handoff up the middle. Need a 1, gains 3. So into Patriots territory now as well. Like I said, if the Patriots visit a joke shop and get a body-sized condom, then Matt might be protected, yeah. I mean, the Patriots have always prided themselves, especially under Brady, of having a very strong offensive line, one of the best in the NFL, but the tackle position looks so weak. I mean, how motivated is Trent Brown at left tackle? It seemed to be like he'd given up on Mac Jones last season. He tweeted something about going with Zappi over Mac Jones. And if Trent Brown at your blind side isn't motivated, and he had a very mediocre season last season, and then at the right tackle position, we don't even know who's playing right tackle. It's a massive worry for the Patriots this season.
Zappi got blindsided last week.
It weren't Trent Brown, though, at that point. It was backups. With a 2-minute warning. Well, 1st and 10 for the Titans. Jay said, I don't think Malik makes the team, maybe practice squad, because Douglas and Butte will make the team, and that is only 2 young wide receivers. The problem is, if Malik doesn't make the 53-man squad, he is open to be claimed. It's not like the past. Like last year, it was the same rules, but previously before that, where your practice squad was protected, it's not the same now. Like other teams can claim players from the practice squad. You cannot afford, in my opinion, and this is another spoiler ahead of the video on Sunday, you cannot afford to let Malik Cunningham go onto the practice squad because somebody else will claim him. He has got the potential, from what he's shown so far, he's got the potential in this league to be a starting quarterback. You can't afford to let him go onto your practice squad because, and I know that's what the Patriots potentially want to use him for. They want to use him as a scouting quarterback for when you play against these running quarterbacks. But I think you've got to find a space for him on the 53-man roster, and you've got to find a way to find a package or packages in the offense for him, because he's a weapon that can be used, that can hurt teams this season, that offers something different to what the Mac Jones Patriots offense can offer. I just don't see Malik, from what I've seen personally of him, I don't see Malik as a receiver. I just don't think he's natural enough as a receiver. I think he needs to be that Taysom Hill type player. You might line him wide receiver every now and again. You might throw him the ball every now and again. You might have him in a jet sweep every now and again to get the ball in his hands. But I think every so often you have to find a way to get him in the shotgun, lined up as a quarterback, because the teams then have to think, is he going to run with the ball? Is he going to throw the ball? Is he going to hand it off? Is he going to fake it? We just don't know. And it just keeps the other team offense, so the defense of the other team, on the toes then. I think you've got to find a spot for him. I say, Eric, you call him Macadick. That's because of the condom comment. I said, I believe in Mac too, but does he believe in himself? What I don't like about Mac is a bit too emotional in the wrong way. Brady was emotional, but he didn't ever show his frustration that affected him. Mac has shown his frustration that has affected him so far. 1st and 10 for the Titans from from the Patriots 43-yard line. Snap back to Willis. It's a handoff up the middle. Ball's on the ground, but it is recovered by Malik Willis. It seems to be a botched handoff. It's going to be a 2-yard loss on that play. So a 2nd and 12 for the Titans. On the 44-yard line of the Patriots. Single back formation. It's a handoff up the middle again. The ball's out again. It's a fumble. Again, it's recovered by the Titans after a 2-yard gain. The running back, I believe it was Chestnut, gets upended and the ball comes flying out. And the ball seems to be flying around for a little bit on the ground, eventually recovered by a Titans offensive lineman. It sets for 3rd and 10. Third and 10.
They're coming for you.
Snap back to Willis. Pressure up the middle. Under pressure. It's completed, and there's no. Where's the coverage?
They all went from
Oh my goodness! And the Titans get all the way down to the 12-yard line. So the Patriots sent heavy pressure and then had nobody in coverage for the running back.
He just slipped right back.
Well played by Willis. He evaded the sack, found his running back, takes the ball all the way down to the 12-yard line. That's going to be a Titans timeout with about 22 seconds left. I said, I agree. I want Mac to do well. It's just that Zappia's look better. Mac Jones needs to have a season like his first to back up the belief we have in him. Yeah, I think he was injured last season. Didn't come back with confidence. Didn't have the confidence of the Patriots fan base as well. Very tough to come back against the Bears. Have a unfortunate start and then get booed. Snap back to Willis on 1st and 10. Scrambles around, looks to his receiver. It's a touchdown for the Titans. Finds his running back Chestnut out of the backfield. And that is a Titans touchdown to take the lead in this one, 12-7, pending the extra points. And after a very good start from the Patriots defense in this game for what we've seen so far on this drive, Malik Willis has looked very comfortable moving around in the pocket. Oh, and he's hit
again.
And Basley on the extra point has hit the right upright. It has gone through. So the Titans do take a 13-7 lead. But he hits a right upright this time, having hit the left upright on a field goal earlier. But as saying earlier, Malik Willis has looked pretty solid so far. Just having a look at DeAndre Hopkins on the sideline. Boo! I just wish the Patriots would have had DeAndre Hopkins. Had the Patriots, just think about this for a second, had the Patriots got DeAndre Hopkins and got Ezekiel Elliott, a running back, how much better would we be feeling as Patriots fans in this season? You know, you've got a number one wide receiver that's potentially going to take double coverage. You've now got a second running back who's a bruising running back. So he's returnable from the 5-yard line for the Patriots. J.J. Taylor makes a couple of moves, returns to the 31-yard line. There's only 10 seconds left in this half. But just think if the Patriots would have had both of those weapons this season in an absolute loaded AFC East. I mean, we all just need to hope that the Dolphins do not get Jonathan Taylor.
Who's 19?
So 1st and 10, it's going to be a kneel down by Trace McSorley. It's going to end the first half. So we're going to half time with the Patriots trailing in this one, 13-7.
What did Eric say about Patriots next coach? Bray Bell.
So Eric said Vrabel is the next Patriots coach. I see it. I've thought that ever since I've seen Vrabel do such a good job with the Titans. I mean, when I started supporting the Patriots, Vrabel was a massive part at linebacker and obviously catching touchdowns in the red zone off Tom Brady as well. I'd be more than happy seeing Mike Vrabel at head coach of the Patriots. seems to be an idea that Gerard Mayo is going to make his way up as well. But I don't mind that. Vrabel's proved that he is more than capable as a head coach in this NFL league. So I wouldn't mind it. And as a former Patriots player, he would really, I think, want to prove himself as a head coach of the Patriots if that ever did happen as well. So I wouldn't be surprised when Belichick leaves if they do make a move there. It's going to be tough, obviously, for anybody that takes over the job from Bill Belichick. But Vrabel has survived in this league and proved that he's more than good enough to be a head coach in this league as well. So I'm all for it. Vrabel, he is absolute Patriots legend. Absolute. I mean, I say when I first started supporting the Patriots around 2006, Mike Vrabel was a massive player at that point. And I do hope, when Belichick does finish, that Vrabel is considered as a head coach for the New England Patriots. You know that he would give his absolute all as the head coach. He's proven that he's good enough. So I'm absolutely all for it. So we're just going to go into the halftime break. So I just want to obviously catch JH. I don't want yours to be missed before we do go into our break. I'd love to see you have Vrabel as the next head coach. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody knows as a Patriots fan that Vrabel will give his absolute best and put his heart into it. I mean, if anybody watched the conversation that Robert Kraft had with Mike Vrabel, about him being in the Patriots Hall of Fame, that the respect that's there between Robert Kraft and Mike Vrabel and how Mike Vrabel feels about this Patriots franchise, that he would give everything. And I say, it's not like he's absolutely not a bust either. So, if and when Bill does decide to move on, which will probably be within the next 3 years, we'll see how this season goes. Vrabel has to be considered, and I wouldn't be surprised if he would give up the Titans job to be the Patriots head coach. So we will see. But we are going to take a short break now just for halftime. We're hoping that everyone can stay with us for the second half. JH, Eric, we'll fight through. We're going to fight through. I know it's 23 in the morning, but we're going to fight through to the end of this game, and we're going to see a Patriots victory at the end of this game as well. We'll just take a short break for now. We hope we can see you for the second half of the Titans and Patriots game. We'll see you shortly. Hello, we're back for the second half of the Tennessee Titans versus New England Patriots. The Titans have a 13-7 lead in this one over the Patriots. However, the Patriots do have the ball to start the second half. It's a 1st and 10. It's Bailey Zappi back at quarterback, actually. Fired over the middle. Nearly a deep completion out to the right-hand side, but it falls incomplete. Interesting that the Patriots sent out Bailey Zappi in the second half. Hopefully he might get 1 or 2 drives, and then we'll get Malik Cunningham in, hopefully. Talking back is Mike Vrabel, a guy who learned under Belichick. He's the perfect replacement and the de-establishment either as well. I'm more happy with Mike Vrabel at head coach after Belichick decides to retire. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Toss left formation. Good running. Takes 9 yards out to the left-hand side. Toss left.
Whoa.
Set up 3rd and short for the Patriots. 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1, heavy run formation. It is a handoff and gets enough. Neither one gets 2 yards. It's a 1st down for the Patriots. So good running so far in this second half. And said, everyone's still here. Just had a big Red Bull and my heart is beating way too fast. Oh dear, that's a concern. Have we calmed down enough?
I'll have a coat. Calm down. Some more spam.
No, I've got it. Let us know if you're here. Come and join in the chat. So 1st and 10 doesn't go too far, maybe a yard or 2. Let us know if you're still here. Hopefully, Eric. Relying on you still here. And JH, of course, making sure that you're still here as well. Really appreciate your support. Obviously, if Ron is here, go and say hi, Ron. Hopefully, we're still here as well. Come and make sure we keep active in the chat. The more interaction, the better the stream it is. Makes it much easier on me. I have to do much less thinking. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Malik Cunningham in at quarterback. He starts running to the left. Gains 4 yards on 1st down. Good to see Malik Cunningham in. See all this Patriots off. It's weird that we've seen Bailey Zappi in for a couple of plays, but now we've got Malik Cunningham. Is that potentially what we're going to see from the Patriots this season? Keep defenses on the toes, that's for sure. Malik Cunningham back in at quarterback.
Flag.
Sets off running. He's got 1st down, but there's a flag, though. He has got a 1st down.
That wire I gave isn't very long. Not enough players.
So the flag is against the Patriots. They've sent Bailey Zappi back out. Empty backfield. Malik Cunningham is a receiver spread out. Be interesting if that's what they plan to do. That would be interesting. Snap back to Bailey Zappi. Deep pass down the left-hand side. Incomplete. Looking for Pitts.
What's Pitts doing?
Going to be a 4th and 8. I won't be against doing what they've just done there, though. If they lined Malik Cunningham out at wide receiver and then went no huddle on the next play and then lined him quarterback, because then the defense can't change. So that will be very difficult for them. And the punt is up. Looks like a decent punt again inside the 20-yard line. Again, Bryce Barringer, one of the standouts in preseason, and clearly won the punting job for the Patriots. So just going into the advert break. What I should have talked about earlier, I meant to. I forgot. Is the NFL UKOPS Pick 6 competition, which we're running this season, and an opportunity to win an NFL jersey of your choice. How it's going to work is each week we're going to release 6 games. All you need to do is pick the winner of each of the 6 games. It's going to run all the way through the season, including the playoffs and Super Bowl. Whoever has the most correct picks by the end of the season after the Super Bowl will win an NFL jersey of their choice provided by the NFL shop, which could be a player of your choice or perhaps a custom jersey. So make sure you check that out. The link to that is in the description. We'll put that back into the chat as well. But the more people we have in that, the more competitive it will be. We've got 9 people so far. So hopefully you can come and join us for that. We'll be making sure we keep up to date with the NFL UKOPS Pick 6 each week. Join our live streams of the Patriots games and the other games that we are live streaming each week as well. So make sure that you get signed up before the deadline that we have in September for that first Sunday game. So the link to that is in the description. I will put that in the chat for you as well. Let's get that link for you. I've just put the Pick 6 competition link in the chat for you. Make sure you get signed up for that. Don't miss an opportunity to get a jersey of your choice. So 1st and 10, it is the Titans with a handoff for a couple of yards. Jay said, I forgot how late it was for you. Yeah, it's nearly 3 o'clock. For us in the UK. And on 2nd and 7, it's a quick pass out. It's a first down for the Titans. Needs 7, gained around 11 yards on that play. So we're seeing a lot of Malik Willis in this game for the Titans. Be interested to see if we see any of the rookie Levis. So 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 36-yard line. I formation. It's a handoff up the middle. Good defense. Gains only 1 yard on that run play.
Derek style. Tajay can mix it up, and he's a guy that can win as a route. He can win on those choice routes and win in one-on-ones. And, you give him the ball in space in an open field, and he can take it a distance as we saw against Minnesota last year.
So 2nd and 9. Empty backfield for the Titans. Snap back to Willis. Moves around the pocket. Fires it in. It's completed. 7 or 8 yard completion. It's going to set up a 3rd and short for the Titans.
That was close, wasn't it? Thought we had him.
Rob has done a great job. Rob and KB have done a great job with those young men. And, you said half the room is, first and second year players, but I think when we added D-Hop, that kind of helped those numbers. So the average is a little better.
So 3rd and 1. Willis in the shotgun. His handoff up the middle is a 1st down. Needed 1 yard, gained 4 yards.
Earlier, we got Gavin Holmes who hasn't been in yet, closing down. All these guys have taken strides throughout this process.
1st and 10 for Titans. It's an I formation. Handoff to the left side. It's a good run all the way 1st down. It's Patrick for the 1st down. It's a 12-yard gain down the left-hand side.
This isn't fun to watch, is it?
No, because it's not real.
No.
One of those guys that come in late in the process, but just fit our culture, and immediately stepped in and continue to do a good job. As long as you bring up San Francisco, you were with the 49ers before you got to Nashville, 6 seasons, most recently as the director of player personnel. You're doing your own thing.
So 1st and 10 coming up for the Tennessee Titans. Good offensive starts to the second half for them.
Robertson. That's it. Yeah.
Just got to say injury timeout. Just make sure if you are still with us for the second half of the Patriots at the Tennessee Titans of this Week 3 preseason game, make sure you come and say hi in the chat. Let us know what your thoughts are on the NFL season coming up as well. Obviously, a tough NFL schedule for the Patriots this season. I mean, when we have a look, just have a look at the Patriots schedule. A tough start, especially in the first 4 weeks. Having to play, even though it's at home against the runners up the Philadelphia Eagles from last season. Playing at home against the Miami Dolphins, you'd expect usually to win that game. However, you hope that as a Patriots fan, you hope that they don't end up with Jonathan Taylor. The New York Jets, which the Patriots have won 14 straight against, is under threat, of course, because they now have Aaron Rodgers, Dalvin Cook, and a lot of weapons on offense and defense there. And then having to play away against the Dallas Cowboys as well is a tough one. So a tough start for the Patriots. I mean, we predicted a 1-3 start. I mean, if they can do any better than 1-3, you know, we're more than happy. If the Patriots can work away from this NFL schedule to work away to a postseason playoff spot, they've had a fantastic season in my book. It's a 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 43-yard line. I formation. It's a handoff up the middle. Tackle down after a 2-yard gain. Jay said my ex-wife is actually from Nashville. I can tell you the only thing dumber than a southern woman is the northern men that marry them. Well, I can't comment on that one. I'll have to leave that to your personal opinion, JH. But we appreciate you sticking around for this second half with us. It's an interception on 2nd and 7. Giles Harris on the interception for the Patriots. And the Patriots get the ball back on offense. Throws it over the middle. Great read of the ball. Not a great pass from Willis there. Let's have another look at the replay. And not a great pass. Thrown it straight to the Patriots linebacker there. And that's an interception. And hopefully, as a Patriots fan here, we're going to see more of Malik Willis. It's still Bailey Zappi in there, handing the ball off up the middle. Back to Bailey Zappi, fired over the middle. Is behind his receiver. Still should have been caught. There might have been Malik Cunningham. It is. And that's what I mean. From what I've seen so far of Malik Cunningham, it's straight to him that you've got to be bringing that in. I don't think he is a receiver. He's not in the Edelman, Jacoby Myers mold. I think he's a quarterback and a runner with the ball. He's not a receiver. Bailey Zappi, 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. Snap back to him. Fired over the middle. He's caught. It's going to be close to a 1st down. He got dragged back, but when he first caught it, he was close. It's Pierre Strong, who is also fighting for his roster spot. This is Patriots' 1st down. It's about the 38-yard line. Zappi back in the shotgun. Zappi changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Snap back to him.
Oh, an interception.
Looking for Pitts on the quick slant, but it was well read by the Titans defender and almost intercepted. And he said, Andy, for all of us, please lay off the red boo. And then we've got
Red Bull.
red droop. Oh, red. It said red boo.
Red Bull.
It says boo.
He knows I've been drinking Red Bull. I said earlier, I've been drinking Red Bull.
It says red droopy eyes.
I ain't got droopy eyes.
He's still awake though. And he's not got droopy eyes. 2nd and 10. It's a handoff to Strong up the middle. Getting 7 yards. Going to be a 3rd and 3 coming up.
Oh, just while I remember that Hebrew Darth Vader thing. Bullshit. It's in the style of a Hebrew font, but it doesn't actually mean anything. It's gibberish. I thought it was a bit weird. After 50 years, I'd never heard that. I should have got Actoza.
Jay said he threw the ball with. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that we're seeing Bailey Zappi out here after he started the game, went out, and then he's come back in. Looking for Cunningham on the quick out. It's 4th and 4 now. The Patriots are going to punt.
It wasn't a very good throw.
It just looks disjointed, this Patriots offense.
It's just a crap game, isn't it?
It's just as a setup for the season, it is a weird game to watch, this one, with not any of the offense starters. We've seen Juju Smith-Schuster actually play a snap in preseason. Another good punt by Barringer all the way down to the 16-yard line. I say, if there's been one standout player for the Patriots during preseason, it's been Bryce Barringer. Really good punt so far. He's shown the leg, he's shown the accuracy.
He's getting a lot of practice.
And it could come crucial with the offensive struggles that we've seen so far. But I say, we haven't seen any of Smith-Schuster during preseason, in a preseason game, of course. So we'll be interested to see how he goes in week 1. He seems to be, from what I've read and what I've seen of preseason during practices, that he seems to be one of Mac Jones's favourable targets, along with Devontae Parker and Demario Douglas. I mean, those three players seem to be Mac Jones' favourite 3 targets, which I'm fine with. And, of course, the TITANS, Hunter Henry and Mike Gesicki. We haven't seen much of those either. Gesicki obviously dislocated his shoulder. Hopefully he's good enough to go for week 1, of course. We hope. Jay said he looks hesitant in his throws, I thought. Not like the guy from last year. He was the opposite. Yeah, it was interesting. It's almost like he had nothing to lose last season when he came in and played. You know, he stepped in that Packers game after Brian Hoyer went down and just threw with confidence. He had nothing to lose. He had no pressure from behind him. It hasn't seemed the same this preseason. I believe in Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones is going to be good enough. He just needs the offensive line to block for him and give him the time. Just shown on the TV that after doing a vote on who's going to win the AFC South, it's come up with the Titans, and we did a poll ourselves of X and of YouTube, and it was the Jacksonville Jaguars that came up as the winners of the AFC South.
This is the Titans network.
So 1st and 10, still Malik Willis in at quarterback, and a great tackle. Must be maybe a 1-yard gain for the Titans. So Eric, lads, and that's about as far as we got.
I have to go to bed. I think it was.
Didn't quite maybe get to the end of our message there, but we appreciate you, Eric. You can stick around, we'd much appreciate it.
But if not,
And this question if we've fallen asleep mid-chat. 2nd and 9 for the Titans from their own 18-yard line. Out the shotgun. It's a handoff up the middle. Oh, and a strong run as well. It's a 12-yard gain up the middle. It's a first down. Good run by Patrick. So appreciate if you are still with us. Keep active in the chat. More interaction, the better. It's a strange game to watch this one with not many starters in this one. The Titans have kept Malik Willis in this one, but the Patriots have got most of the second and third stringers out there. It's a quick pass. It's a caught for a 17 or 18-yard game, but there's a flag as well. It's against the Patriots, so it's going to be declined. So Eric said, I've been trying to join the membership, but it won't let me. I'm trying, but it won't let me. That's no good. Eric, you'll be the first NFL UKOps community member and most honoured member of the NFL UKOps community as well. If you joined. For what we're hoping to achieve on this channel, obviously we've only been going for 1 year. And we've achieved the opportunity to be able to offer memberships of being now part of the YouTube partner program. You know, the fact that obviously we're able to offer the memberships is fantastic. And if you are the first member, it will also be remembered from us, Eric. So we appreciate.
play on thick.
We appreciate you trying. It's 2nd and 8, and Willis scrambles out to the left-hand side and gains 4 yards before going out of bounds. Going to set up 3rd down. So Jay said they've even fallen down to 3/4 speed. Yeah, it's such a weird game to watch this now. I mean, end of the day, we're 2 weeks away from the season really kick-starting. There's no more joint practices. There's only their own. We've got the Philadelphia Eagles to play. I'd like to see more starters playing this one. You don't want to cause injuries. You don't want injuries, but Willis fires over the middle. It is caught for a first down by the Titans inside the 40 now. First and 10 for the Titans. Single back formation, run heavy. Just a handoff and immediate. Oh, I thought it could be immediately stopped for a 3 or 4 yard loss, but it fights forward the running back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to set up a 2nd and 10. That's probably going to be the end of the 3rd quarter as well in this one. It's not there. Well, the Titans line up. They quickly snap it. Fires down the right side. Could be. There's a flag. Interested to see which way this is going to go, this play. $12 players against defense. That's another one that didn't quite make it into our referees video. We'd have the head, shoulders, knees and toes planned out, but it didn't quite make it in. So 2nd and 5. It's a handoff to the left. And a great tackle as well. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Titans knocking on the door again to add to their leads of 13-7.
Is he having a stroke or what? He's having some random shit out.
So Andy said, persevere, Eric. Me and Ness will send you a welcome video. Flipping out, some commitment. Is everyone getting one of them?
Yeah.
Tell us what emojis you want because we've designed them yet.
You can design emojis. I'll send all the welcome videos.
Yeah. You'll be forever remembered, Eric, for the success of this channel.
Watch Ross.
As the first ever member of NFL UKOps. We appreciate your support, Eric, for whether you become a member or not. We appreciate your support from last season and this season. I mean, interaction and the chat and everything, we appreciate more than ever. So thank you very much. If you're able to join and become a member, we'll honour you for that, absolutely. And we will meet with all of the perks that we offer for our members and everything that we have planned. But we absolutely appreciate your support and everything that you've offered for us, and always being active in the chat, and hopefully for a positive season that the Patriots have this season. But no, honestly, from mine and Andy's hearts, we appreciate your support for this channel as well. So thank you very much.
What does Ross mean? I'm trying to send AO.
Titans head coach Mike Vrabel is an outstanding outside linebacker for the England Patriots, but he was also a weapon for Tom Brady, catching 12 touchdown passes in his career. It was a great number for Vrabel, but it was just...
So we're going into the fourth quarter of this preseason week 3 matchup with the Titans and Patriots. A strange game we've watched so far, with the majority of the Patriots starters sitting in this game. The Titans 2nd and 5 now from the Patriots 31. It's a handoff up the middle and a good solid run. It's a first down, 6 yards gained. Gets them down to the 26-yard line of the Patriots. So first attempt for the Titans. Malik Willis still in there. Start of this game. Still in there. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line of the Patriots. It is a play-action pass. Scrambles out to his right. Throws towards the end zone. It is a touchdown for the Tennessee Titans.
Maybe you should try and join afterwards.
And the Titans take a 19-7 lead in this game. Well played by Willis. Steps out to his right. As a wide open receiver in the end zone. Not being the best performance from the Patriots in this game. And the Titans' extra point is kicked through the middle. And the Titans lead 20-7 in this game. It's so tough to get an assessment out of this game, bearing in mind that the Patriots have sat pretty much all of the starters on offense and defense. But it's like, what do you want though? Like, yeah, we'd like to see the starters, but absolutely we don't want to see them get injured. So it's trying to get that balance. Could have played a couple of series maybe, but if they're healthy for week 1 against the Eagles, that's what matters more. It was a nice pass here. Yeah, it was a nice pass by Willis. That
Willis has played.
Because I thought he was wide open actually, but he did have to get it over the top of the corner actually into the end zone. So it was nice. He's had a decent game. He's thrown obviously a couple of interceptions, but he's played the entire game, Willis. And on the whole, the defense has played all right. The offense for the Patriots has not been good enough. I think now more than ever, for the last 14 minutes, you've got to play Malik Cunningham at quarterback. Just let him go to town now. What have you got to lose? You're gonna cut Trace McSorley anyway, so let Malik Cunningham work. Hopefully you are still with us, Eric. Keep on clicking on that join button. I'm sure it'll work eventually.
You need to check it out after this.
But I do appreciate everybody that's still stuck around for the Patriots versus the Titans. The Titans leading 27 in this Week 3 preseason game. Just 14 minutes left in this game. And the last game before it all kicks off for real in 2 weeks' time, where the Patriots will host the Philadelphia Eagles, the Super Bowl runners-up, in Week 1. And the kick is up, and it goes into the end zone. Patriots start from the 25-yard line.
Tonight. Not only did he go over 100 yards, he's at 75%, and he's over 200. Yeah, and you talked about this, Paul, at the top of the show. You actually talked about it.
So let's see who's going to come out for the Patriots. It's still Bailey Zappi. Snap back to Zappi, out the shotgun. Fires it over the middle to Strong. It's a pass completed for 7 yards, but there isn't a flag. There is a flag. See who that's against. It looks like it's against the defense, so. It's holding against the defense, so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Titans and a first down for the Patriots. Quick pass out from Zappi out to Cunningham. Quickly tackled by the Titans. It's going to set up a second down and 11 or 12. Snap back to Zappi. Lofted pass to Strong, looking for the screen. Makes a move inside. Good run, gains 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and short. Is he quoted Annie Lennox?
Is it Annie Lennox?
Yeah, Kiss the Rain.
I didn't think Annie Lennox was Kiss the Rain.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
I thought Kiss the Rain was a one-hit wonder by somebody.
No, 100%.
I'm going to have to Google it now, so it's not that I don't believe
Snap
it.
back to Zappi. Under pressure, taken down from behind. I think the ball comes out as well.
Billy Myers.
What?
Take a look here, Paul, Corey. First game against Chicago. Gets the rush. Kind of gets a little bit of a gift.
Double check that.
But now, watch him work against Udo. Give him the upfield and then come underneath.
Sack on Zappi. Which could be another punt for the Patriots. I'm sure Andy Lennox.
It's not.
What?
No.
I'm gonna
I
have to
can't
check.
play it you because we get done for bloody thing. Billy Myers. Just nice curly hair.
Defensive end of the year across all divisions last year.
First line of the song, can you hear me?
Oh, flipping it. I stand corrected.
Annie Lennox said, "Here comes the rain again."
Yeah, but I just thought Andy Lennox did that. Fair enough.
The more we learn.
Terrible for me. Yeah, Billy Myers. Not Annie Lennox, as I said. You can do it. The join button is just below, and I'm sure. Well, I'll have to test it out.
Yeah, nobody's ever pressed it before.
Yeah, that's it. You could be the first. You could be the first.
Knock the cobwebs off it.
Jay said, I was hoping for more from Strong. Yeah, he's along with Kevin Harris, it's a tough one to call when you're calling the 53-man roster for the Patriots. But we'll do a video coming out on Sunday, just giving our predictions of what we believe the 53-man roster to be. I think Anna Smith. No, I would have thought so. But you never know. Maybe she could play offensive line. Maybe she could play tackle better than what we've got at the minute, because at the minute, terrible. What a strange game this has been.
What a strange chat this has been. What?
I say we're just going to musicians now. I mean, the fact this game is just completely just gone wayward. We're now going to, is it Annie Lennox? Is it
Billy Myers?
Billy Myers, which is the correct answer, by the way.
Brilliant. This season, every time the Patriots do crap, we'll have a pop quiz.
So Titans got the ball with just Under 11.5 minutes left, 1st and 10.
Preseason game, Titans enjoying a 13-point lead early in the fourth quarter here nationally.
To help protect the young at heart, the sick, and the well, to recognize the importance of both physical and mental health, while giving back to our communities is to be more than what's expected of health insurance company. It is calling your member, but treating you like a neighbor. It is making a commitment to be right here for you and keeping it.
Since its inception in 2004, the Tennessee Lottery has proudly provided funding for education programs throughout the state. Scholarships and grants, including the Hope Scholarship, the Promise, as well as technical school grants and more, have received over $7 billion in funding.
That's it. So we've have descended at this point in the fourth quarter to now naming songs linked to the players that the Patriots have. So Andy started off with Eric's distracting me when you said strong. We're going with Robbie Williams on that one.
The fact that you're saying this means you've got one. You've already thought of one, haven't you?
What?
Return of the Mac.
So well, make sure you join us for our first game of the season, which we're going to be live streaming of the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Detroit Lions. We're doing a live stream of that one. And then, of course, on the following Sunday, the Patriots will be playing the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll also be doing a live stream of the 6 o'clock game, yet to be determined. If you haven't already, make sure you join our NFLUKOPS exclusive Pick 6 competition. The link to that is in the chat and in the description as well. You've got an opportunity to win an NFL jersey of your choice. More people have involved in that, the better. Titans are 1st and 10. And this is tackled down after a 1-yard gain.
Quarterback didn't wide receiver and put it in.
I said I've been trying to join. Your pressure is taking effect. It won't accept. It's that exclusive. It won't affect. It's that exclusive. 2nd and 9. It's a handoff up the middle. Gains 8 yards. We appreciate your attempts, Eric. Anyway, like honestly, the first person to sign up and be an NFLUKOPS member will always be honoured as being that. Every live stream, every video.
Eric will be honoured as the first person who tried, though.
A great tackle on 3rd and 1. Looks like a half-a-yard loss. Says for 4th down.
He's been trying to join them in.
Just like Charles London, quarterback coach who had experience last year with Desmond Ritter. They have a number of coaches who worked with young quarterbacks here.
What's their name? You lied to me, Emmy.
And the punt is up.
J.J. Taylor. He's going to field that one 2 yards deep and bring it out. My goodness.
Oh, flipping it. What are you doing?
He slipped.
But why is he bringing out? Just let the ball flip and bounce in the end zone.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
JJ Taylor takes the ball in the end zone, catches it, and decides to try and bring it out under pressure, and then gets tackled down after 2 yards. And now puts the offense that has done nothing in the second half under huge pressure. I'll think about it until Eric figures out. I'm not quite sure. Like, we have to work out what Eric is trying to figure out at the minute ourselves. Eric's fighting his own demons at the minute.
That's a bit harsh.
I don't know what he's. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But in this game,
I'll give up on
you know, it's been a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. I mean, we haven't seen any of the Patriots starters in this game. I think at that point, JJ Taylor, knowing that he's fighting for his roster life, tries to bring the ball out inside the end zone, knowing that he's going to have to really bust something special to gain something. Didn't. The Patriots now got the ball on the 2-yard line. Hopefully, Malik Cunningham's out there because Bailey Zappi hasn't done anything in this second half, to be honest. It's like what JH was saying earlier. Just hasn't shown anything. Just hasn't shown anything in preseason, really. So let's see what Malik Cunningham has for the last 9 minutes, surely. And then in that loss in preseason, week 1 against the Houston Texans, the only time they got anything going was in the fourth quarter when Malik Cunningham came in at quarterback. Be nice to see what he can do now. Yeah, obviously. We'll talk about the memberships and we'll talk about the join the Pick Six, but you can't join. we're too good for that. Bailey Zappi still in at quarterback. It's a handoff up the middle. Doesn't gain any yardage. You can set up a 2nd and 10. I can assure you, Eric, we will. And as I say, you'll always be remembered, Eric, as the first person to join the NFL UKOps community. If it ever does work, you'll be honoured as such. 2nd and 9 for the Patriots. Handoff up the middle. Gains 4 yards. Going to set up about a 3rd and 5 with around 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter. The Patriots trailing, and this one's 20-7. Just seems a bit of a waste of time in this game. We're not seeing anything from anybody. Snap back to Zappi. Under pressure, taken down. The ball came out, but Zappi recovered it. And now it's going to be 4th down. The Patriots going to have to punt again. Hopefully send in Barringer, and hopefully Barringer can punt a 80-yard punt. It's not Barringer into punts. It's Corliss Waitman. Titans taking a timeout.
Special teams here. Over 1,000 yards receiving his career at Georgia. Played every game last season for the national championship.
So 4th 11. Patriots going to be punting the ball from inside their own end zone. Just under 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter as well. Waitman punts the ball. Returnable from the 45-yard line. And tackled down at the Patriots' 40-yard line. The Titans have the ball again. In very good starting field position at the 40-yard line of the Patriots. Jay's now thinking about trying to steal Eric's honorary first. Hey, if you want to do that, JH, know you'll be remembered forever as the first person of the NFL UKOPS community. Feel free. I'm happy for a battle between you and Eric. Titans still going with Malik Willis, 1st and 10. Had a up and down game, 15 of 20, 211 yards, but 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So 1st and 10. Looks like a false start against the Titans on that one. Night fever, night fever. My feed just switched to the Vikings game, the joys of bootleg streams in the preseason. How are the Titans going? How are the Vikings going on? Let us know. Not keeping up to date with the games in preseason. We will be, of course, during the regular season. Preseason doesn't mean as much. Good run to the left-hand side. Good blocking as well. It's a 1st down. All the way down to the 22-yard line for the Titans. Hopefully, as a Patriots fan, you're looking at this game and thinking, hopefully, we're trying to keep the mystery against the Philadelphia Eagles, so they haven't got as much tape to work on the Patriots against. That's what we're hoping for, at least. So 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Run heavy formation, single back. This referee whistle before the play. It's a delay a game against the Titans.
Hey, Charles, watching the Titans tonight, I my first good look at your Coach Patrick, former Florida Gatorade Player of the Year, and I keep seeing one guy when I see him carrying the football, Deontay Foreman.
1st and 15 for the Titans now. At the 27-yard line. Snap back to Willis out the shotgun. Under pressure, scrambles out to his right. Gets away from it, starts moving upfield. Looks like he gains 10 yards on that play at least. When I look at Mike Vrabel, the Titans head coach, if anyone's seen the film Shark Tale, it reminds me of the Godfather Shark. That's what that's what it reminds me of. Single back formation for the Titans. It's a handoff up the middle. Gains 2 yards on the play. It's going to set up a 3rd and 3. Eddie, don't say you're welcome to it.
You got to fight.
Come on, you got to fight. Grease lightning, whatever, fight. To be the first member of the NFL UK Ops community. Come on, Eric. I believe in you. It's a handoff to the left. Good tackling down. No gains. Going to set up a 4th and 3 for the Titans. With about 3.5 minutes left in this game. Thank you very much for joining us, JH. Much appreciated. Hopefully you can join us throughout the NFL season. We'll be live streaming each of the Patriots games and some more games as well. Of course, if you can join us for the Pick 6 competition, you can win an NFL jersey. That's open to everybody worldwide. And if you want to try and beat Eric to be the first member of the NFL UK Ops community, we'll appreciate that as well. Yeah, we appreciate you, JH. Thank you very much for coming and joining us in pre-season as a Patriots fan. And fingers crossed, we're going to get a better showing than we've seen in this game. The Titans, of course, just kicked another field goal to give them a 23-7 lead in this game.
Was F2W wide receiver?
It's a 350. Yeah, it's about 10-4 in the UK here. So we appreciate everyone that stuck around till this time. It's 94-2 wide receiver. But thank you very much. We appreciate your efforts, Eric. And Vic, Bugs, everything. But Eric, obviously, if you become the first member of the NFL UK Ops community by obviously clicking the join button and obviously signing up, you'll be really obviously remembered forever. So we appreciate it. We appreciate you obviously always joining us on our live streams. So thank you very much for always supporting our channel. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, Eric. So Patriots have the ball on the 25-yard line. It is Malik Cunningham in a quarterback now. It's a handoff up the middle, gains 3 yards. Seriously?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, clear it off. Sorry, I forgot. Forgot your legal issues as well as my legal issues. Yeah, just spam me off.
Snap back to Cunningham. Nice tackle down for a sack and a 4-yard loss, but there is a flag.
Which flag is it going to be? No actions.
It's a 2-minute warning. Patriots trailing 23-7 in this game. That's not the true story with the majority of second and third string players playing this game.
What a crap game.
How does that put you in the ban for? You say ban now?
What do you say? Of people. Well, think of the percentage. There must be a way to do it.
It's 4th and 11. Malik Cunningham fires over the middle. Looks like it's caught at the 40-yard line.
Was it a catch?
Washington. Did he catch it?
Looks low, didn't it?
He didn't look like he caught it.
You think he'd be a bit happier than that if he'd caught it?
I think the Titans have got it.
Incomplete. There you go.
It's got 1 minute and 46 seconds left. I imagine the Titans will just try and knee the ball.
Is that it then? Oh, Eric.
So take a knee for the Titans. I'm trying to wake since 6:30. Yeah. I think I will make it through the game. Yeah, we appreciate it, honestly. Thank you very much, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. I can't type in the chat. Tom's timed me out. Tell him.
No, we appreciate it. No, we appreciate it, Eric. Thank you very much for your support as always. Obviously, if you can, join and become the first member of the NFL UKLs community. We'd obviously
ask him if he's got an iPhone.
Thank you very much. If you have got an iPhone, obviously apparently there's an issue with clicking the join button.
There's no join button.
Oh, there's no join button.
It's not there.
But yeah, let us know honestly. But thank you very much, Eric. Really appreciate it.
Am I back?
Can you chat now?
Dunno.
Yeah, it says it now. Thanks for staying up.
Brilliant.
So the game finishes 23-7 to the Tennessee Titans, but it's not really the full picture of this game. You know, not a lot of starters in this game playing for the Patriots on offense or defense, and very difficult. But having watched what we have watched clears the mind a little bit for the picking the 53-man roster, actually, because it takes away a few of the players which we either believe will make the 53-man roster or won't.
Do we have to come up with 53 names by Sunday?
Yeah, of course.
Please.
Thank you very much, as Andy said, Eric, of course, for joining us as always. If you can, obviously, if you can join, brilliant. If not, thank you very much for obviously joining us as always. You know, we really appreciate it. And to everybody else that has joined us as part of the NFL UKOps live stream, we'll be live streaming each of the obviously New England Patriots games of this season, along with another game as well. Make sure that you obviously join us for the NFL Pick 6 competition. Each week we'll be coming out with 6 games. All you have to do is pick the winners of the 6 games, if you're able to do that. All the way up to the Super Bowl. The person with the most correct picks will win an NFL jersey of their choice, even a custom NFL jersey, if you so wish, from the NFL shop. So please make sure you check that out. The link to that is in the description and in the chat as well. Thank you very much for everyone that has joined us, of course, especially to Eric and to JH as well. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you can both join us, and everybody else has watched this stream as well for the live stream of the New England Patriots against the Philadelphia Eagles in a couple of weeks' time. Thank you very much. If you haven't already, make sure you click that like button and subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any of our NFL videos and live streams as well. And we really appreciate your support. So thank you very much for watching today. We'll see you next time.